Trump, they'll come through, increase in rain chances, but Breyanna, I'm kind of speechless. But for at least the next several days, no rain, just hot.
All right, and then we've got that 60% chance of rain today. Is there any severe threat?
Yeah, no severe threat. Now, there's a marginal risk for northeast Louisiana, so probably won't see if that drifts into our area, but right now, unlikely.
So probably should expect some showers this afternoon.
Yes, most likely. It's hard to pinpoint where. It just would be scattered like popcorn across the radar. Alex, temperature is climbing right back into the upper 90s, but right now, not looking at triple digits.
Well, we'll enjoy these cooler temperatures while they last. These low temperatures in the 90s, right?
In the spirit of Thanksgiving, one sheriff pardoned a turkey after it broke into a resident's home in Kansas. That's right, this eager bird broke through the window of one of the residents' homes, sent camp in the upstairs bedroom. The sheriff's department in Douglas County went into action trying to catch the turkey by wrapping it in a blanket. The two deputies were able to safely remove the uninvited guest and set him free.
Okay. Oh, all right. I'm not too sure. So I've said this before. I'm not a fan of birds.
And turkeys are pretty big.
Yeah, they're really bad. I really don't like large birds, so I'm not too sure what I would have done in this situation.
Yeah, that is a large
oh my
turkey.
Gosh, look at it just flying around that room. I'm glad that they were able to catch it and set it free, and it gets to enjoy another Thanksgiving.
Right, I would have had to leave the whole house. We are now tracking two tornado warnings for Evangeline and St. Landry Parish. That trash can will be down the street for this afternoon. Wind gusting up to 25 for this morning and 50 miles per hour for this evening. So as far as that severe storm outlook, still a slight risk for damaging wind, large hail, and even can't rule out brief spin up tornado, even flash flooding for this afternoon. So I want to keep an eye out if we have any storms become severe. This was radar indicated rotation, and the hazard is a tornado with this one. So multiple lightning strikes across Pine Prairie, moving towards the northeast. You definitely want to take shelter. Heavy downpours here in downtown Alexandria, a few lightning strikes as well. In the upper levels, that strong ridge that had us in a chokehold last week has finally weakened. For all my Star Wars lovers, May the 4th be with you. That forecast for today in the mid-80s, partly cloudy skies. So perfect time to have a couple of scoops of ice cream. I definitely will be having some later on today. I would like to just say happy Mother's Day to my lovely mother back at home in Georgia. I wish I was with you, but I hope you had a great day, as well as happy Mother's Day to my grandmother's aunts. Here is that patio forecast for today for lunch and dinner. Pretty nice. 5 out of 5. I definitely want to see Little Mermaid this week, but it will be very nice out there for all the moviegoers. Staying mostly dry for us Saturday morning before we have another round of scattered showers and thunderstorms during the latter part of Saturday. So if you plan on having that pool day, you probably want to keep an eye to the sky. Rainfall amounts through Saturday coming up to at least 2.5 inches higher along southern parishes near the coast. So luckily this will help us out with the drought monitor.
Meteorologist Breyanna Lewis visited the second grade students at Poland Junior High School.
We're still dealing with this strong ridge in our area, keeping us dry and hot for the next couple of days. But good news, it does weaken, allowing for a slight change in temperatures, but still will remain hot. You do not want to have any exposed skin as you're traveling during these brutally cold temperatures. That high wind warning, very unusual. This is more so for hurricane season. More details on Tropical Storm Brett, unlikely to affect us here in the States. This will stay mostly in the Eastern Caribbean. If you have to be out getting any last minute gifts or planning that Christmas dinner, definitely want to stay warm. Our first tool is the free KALB weather app in the App Store, and you can receive weather notifications such as tornado warnings, tornado watches, or flash flood watches and warnings, etc. Tap the 3 lines in the top right, select settings and weather notifications, and you have multiple ones to choose from to get that alert to your phone. It's free, easy to use, and it's great information at your fingertips.
Saturday night, partly cloudy.
Another helpful tool is a NOAA weather radio. Any watches, warnings, or advisories will activate after setup. You can buy them at most electronic stores. Go to the website on the bottom of your screen to find out how to program your radio for your parish.
Becoming mostly cloudy.
The weather team used Facebook and Twitter for weather updates, along with live updates from our OTT live desk. In a tornado warning, we are on Facebook Live, on air, providing you minute-by-minute updates on that warning until it is allowed to expire. The cross system is used when weather alerts are issued by the National Weather Service and will scroll at the bottom until it expires. In any severe weather event here in Sunlaw, the weather team will provide updates before, during, and after that event that affects our area on air, online, and social media. Happy Wednesday. We're checking out the current temperatures across the South, pretty much in the 80s and 90s out there, but those temperatures for the next couple days will hover in the low 90s here as highs during the afternoon, but it does slowly increase for this weekend. 95 by Saturday, at least 96 by the end of the weekend. But checking out the rainfall totals from the last 24 hours, up to at least half an inch across Sunlaw, but a lot of people did not have any rainfall in their location, but we can expect another round of rain today, especially during this afternoon, so maybe lucky to have that shower or thunderstorm in your area. But highest rainfall amounts from yesterday near Ball, even for parts of Grant, up to at least 1 inch to 2 inches of rainfall here, so we can expect similar conditions for today as well. Those rain chances between 50 to 70% for scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms, mostly during this afternoon, up to 3 inches possible, especially in heavy downpours for today. So here in the upper levels, still will be contending with daily rain chances here for the next several days, but we do have a strong ridge off towards the west that will slowly build here for the end of the weekend and the start of next week, bringing down those rain chances, but not non-existent. Still, we're keeping a low rain chance through the start of next week, but temperatures also will be soaring here back into the upper 90s, but those dew points pretty high right now, upper 70s and low 80s out there, so it is very humid, and this will be the story for the next several days here. Won't have much change with those dew points for the next several days, still in the 70s and even those 80s well through the start of next week. So timing this out, those rain chances increasing later on this afternoon, within the next couple of hours at least. Light to moderate rainfall, may have that thunderstorm mixed in as well, continuing through the evening hours. Very spotty here, so hard to pinpoint where you'll have that shower or thunderstorm, but it does taper off as we lose that daytime heating through the early hours of Thursday. Just partly cloudy skies out there. May have a few stray showers tomorrow morning in southern parishes of the state, but another round of afternoon showers and storms for Thursday. That does continue through the evening as well before it slacks off during the nighttime hours, making for just dry conditions for Friday. So here's that yard work forecast for the next couple of days, dealing with scattered thunderstorms today to widespread numerous tomorrow as well. So luckily the plants will have much needed rainfall, even that'll help out with our drought that comes out for tomorrow. But it's best if you have those yard work plans to do that in the morning rather than the afternoon and deal with thunderstorms out there. But we'll still be dealing with those rain chances well through Friday, and the tropics are still quiet as of right now in the Atlantic Ocean, but it is a disturbance in the Pacific Ocean now that may become that tropical depression, but still keep an eye out for that. But back to here back at home with the 7-day forecast, still continuing with daily rain chances here through at least the next several days. Highest is tomorrow, up to 70%, so likely to have that shower thunderstorm tomorrow. But with that ridge building from the west, it does decrease those rain chances by the weekend up to 30%. Saturday, Sunday, even for Monday and Tuesday of next week, we'll still keep in partly cloudy skies for at least 3 days here, starting on Saturday. Mostly cloudy by Tuesday, and also those highs from the low 90s this week to at least the upper 90s by Monday and Tuesday. Overnight temperatures, not much change there, still in the 70s.